Welcome back to second part of Expediting Services of DataWisdomHub. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's jump right into today's awesome content. In this part, we will cover causes for delay, challenges in expediting, and how to overcome these challenges. Our first topic is causes for delay. Delay can happen in engineering, procurement, or manufacturing. Here are the causes of delay and their mitigation plan in engineering. There might be a delay in completing the vendor documents because of the client's workload. Other reasons for delay could be changes to process datasheet, increase in MTO quantity for bulk items, new specifications to be adopted after PO. All these concerns should be communicated by expeditor to concerned authority as soon as possible. To avoid these delays, expeditor can advise the client to keep the vendor document review process to 3 cycles with teleconference, face-to-face or video conference for smooth approval of documents. We may experience delays from the vendor while receiving vendor documents like QAPs and drawings. Ideally, as per PO terms and conditions, it should be submitted within 7 to 8 days from PO issued, and in turn, the reviewed document should be received from the client within 3 to 4 days. Next possible cause is deviating from agreed technical requirements. Example, changes in piping item material type. In such case, expeditor should involve the client or supplier to fully comply with what they have agreed. Else, deviation request with cost deduction must be submitted to client by vendor. Next is typical causes of delays in procurement. The procurement procedure takes too long for long lead items. There are instances where sub-supplier progress is slow. Here, the field expediting visit should be planned and constantly monitored by the expeditor in order to mold the supplier in a way that would enhance their procurement procedure. Sometimes, clients also delay in reviewing or approving GAD or other documents that would hold up suppliers' procurement, which would result in delay in issuing PO amendment. In that, expeditor should take follow-up from client procurement department and get it done at earliest. Now comes typical causes of delays in manufacturing. Sometimes there are defects in casting. In that case, recasting would be required. The expeditor should recommend to the client that a third party be hired on a full-time basis to observe all casting activities. Piping or structural material does not meet project specifications. In such a situation, expeditor should highlight the concerns to engineering department. Main suborders delivery delay. Here, expeditor should force vendor to use fastest mode of delivery. Then comes typical causes of delays in inspection and testing. There are instances where equipments aren't ready for FAT due to internal test failures or retest. In that case, expeditor need to immediately notify this to client and schedule final inspection immediately after rectification. Sometimes client doesn't arrange inspector on time for witness or hold points. Here, vendor should raise inspection notification as early as possible so that planning and traveling necessities could be prearranged. During expediting, there are various challenges faced by expeditors such as lack of cooperation from project team, miscommunication, non-performing vendors, incorrect or incomplete information from vendor, and poor cooperation from vendor. To overcome these challenges, expeditor must identify focal point and a superior in every project team. To avoid miscommunication, confirm the verbal discussion on mail. For non-performing vendors or incomplete information from vendor, expeditor need to arrange a face-to-face meeting or video conference, send warning email or arrange field expediting visit. I have prepared a dashboard using Google Data Studio, which is similar to Microsoft's Power BI. This dashboard has the capability to be shared with anyone using a link, providing real-time updates as it refreshes every 5 minutes. The dashboard shows ordering status, overall status, engineering status, procurement and manufacturing status. Let me know in comment box if you are interested in learning more about Google Data Studio. We will make separate series on how to create innovative dashboards using Google Data Studio. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned with us. Like, share and subscribe our YouTube channel Data Wisdom Hub.